on Friday evening. And of course,
we talked about this in that first game.
The throw to the plate is in time to get him. What a scoop by Nakandakari at the plate. And Pakistan loads the bases with one out and can't get anything across. The 8-2 double play closes things in the top of the first. We will head to the bottom of the first inning in Panama City. The peck from Sebastian Garcia gets the job done. Pakistan scoreless. Argentina coming up. Is the catcher, and Andres Kim rounds things out.
I got to tell you, Amir Ashkar, I started looking up some of his social media. A lot of these young kids are all on the social media these days. But it was good, man. You should have seen how excited. You didn't see that as much.
Run. They got blanked in both their games back in 2017. And a bouncer back to the mound. They will go for the lead runner. Vonslagle's in there safe. The middle. This will get the job done, even though it is a double play ball. Shahid Sattar with a solidly struck bouncer back up the box. It's a 6-3 double play, but Vonslagle scores, and Pakistan has its first run and its first lead in WBC qualifier history.
Well, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't grandiose style. Seeing a big home run to win the game. But you know what?
Count is now 3-1, and it is a 1-1 game as Pakistan sees Talevi score to level this thing here in the third.
And that ball just handcuffed Pakistani catcher right here. You see the ball has that cutting motion on it. All of a sudden gets in. Really nothing you can do there. You have to change that hand position to catch that ball, but that late cut. All of a sudden.
And now an opportunity for Pierce Khan with 2 gone and Shah out there at second. This Pakistan team, we detailed some of the issues that they had getting here. As this ball shot back up the middle into center field for a base hit. Rounding third is Shah. Up with it, Garcia. His throw is left, and it is a 2-1.
It is. You think about that, for example. This is just a base hit with no one on and one out. But now you've got runners on the corners with 0 out. That's how big this turning point can be for an inning, especially early, especially when you're clinging 2-1. You're trying to get through that
third, but he hangs on.
And velocity didn't beat this pitch in this situation. You see the ball off the handle. This is a good play too, and you mentioned it too. Holding on to that baseball. Don't go throwing that ball into the bullpen in this situation. You're all good. Your pitcher's throwing strikes.
Arif was confident that he had strike 3, and instead a bases loaded walk plates Robles, and we are all even again. It's a 2-2 game in the fourth.
Man, I don't think Talevi was making any good contact in this situation. Obviously missing above the strike zone. Wasn't that bat, Arif? Good effort right there. He went 2-0 down. It looked like he swung. We might get a chance to see the...
Here's the 3-2. High for ball 4, and Argentina has its first lead of the night on back-to-back bases loaded walks in the fourth.
Just trying to do way too much with this pitch. You can see it overthrown a little bit. Was going to challenge him. You can see Patrick Anderson coming out, going to make that change. Man, this is a tough break. You get that big out, essentially that ground ball. You know what? Give up a run. That's fine, but you start getting some outs. You mentioned too, Alex Khan down at third base. Not a bad throw. Got the throw over there. Just couldn't handle it today. Only the one extra base hit.
Another drive the other way as Zerbriggen with an RBI single. Talevi could crawl home. He scores easily, and already 4 runs across in this inning. And Argentina with a 5-run lead in the bottom of the 6th.
Now, we've seen this. We saw this afternoon. It takes these teams, a team like Argentina, they can swing it. It takes a good 4 or 5 innings just to get a feel for what.
6-3 inning over. Man, oh man, that middle infield pairing has been really impressive tonight as Khan gets it to Vonslagel, who hustles it to first. Second double play bounced into by Nakandakari tonight, and that closes things in the 6th. Amjad Aslam kicks and deals, and the 3-2 is high for ball 4, and for some reason, Iyad Ansari decided to throw that ball down to second, and it gets away into center.
He is 39 years old, doing his thing at the World Baseball Classic, trying to play. Look at the arm strength too. Off balance on that back foot. Still able to get plenty on that throw.
3-2 is fair up the left field line. Around third and scoring is Hussein. And it is a 1-out double, maybe the throw in behind the play with the batter runner, Bhatti, trying to get to second, and he's thrown out. So Mohammad Hussein scores from second easily. Fakir Hussein is into third.
From Pakistan.
2-2 swung on him, but that's off the glove of Nakandakari, and that's going to bring home another run. And now the tying run moves into the on-deck circle in a 7-4 game as the strikeout allows the base runner to air. Medium depth center field. Sebastian Garcia is there, and that will do it as at 12:40.